Okay, good morning, everybody. Sorry, I posted them without audio. I keep screwing that up. So I'll quickly go through these notes and then I'll switch it out. Sorry about that. All right, so elevation and depression. All right, so what these are is sine, cosine, tangent word problems. All right, so if you're this guy, here's your eyeball, right? You're looking up at a cloud or a flagpole or something, okay? Or you're looking down at, you know, the Grand Canyon, you know, whatever, something below, okay? So this is an elevation angle. This is a depression angle, okay? So an elevation means you're looking up. A depression means you're looking down. The easiest way to go about these problems is if you start with the correct picture, okay? Now, anything that's going straight up and down, these are called height, okay, altitude, okay, height, altitude, okay. This is the ground distance, okay. Sometimes it's also called the horizontal, okay. I'm just trying to think of like all the different words that the word problems used. Okay, so this is the ground or the horizontal, okay. Now, just to give you a little heads up, this is what makes the depression a little more confusing, okay. So, you know, you're here, okay. You're here and you're looking down, okay. So, the height, okay, is actually, these two are the same, okay. Let me actually dot that line, okay. If this is the height over here, then so is this, okay. If this is the horizontal, then so is this the horizontal, okay. So sometimes you need to be creative with your picture with your depression, okay. A power line is connecting the top of a building to the ground 260 meters away from the base of the building. At what angle is the wire connected at the building? Angle of depression, okay. So as soon as you, that's what you're looking for, okay? You're looking for the depression, okay? Now, the cable, this is the top of the building. This is the end of the cable, okay? Okay, so here's the cable line, okay? So the building is actually here, okay? That's what makes depression confusing, okay? The building is actually here. So if this is the height, so is that, okay? And if this is the ground, because this is where the ground is below, this is the ground here, okay? Because those are parallel, so those are the same number, okay? All right, so power line is connecting the top of a building to the ground 260 meters away from the base of the building. Here's the top of the building. Here is the base of the building, okay? So the power line and the base of the building is 260 meters, okay? At what angle, okay, so that's what they're looking for, D. Let's call it D for depression, okay? If the wire is 340 meters long, okay? Now, here's what kids screw up. They put the D there. It does not go there, okay? Instead, you take this 260 down here and put it up there, okay? All right, let's redraw this without the extra stuff. So 260, 340, D, okay? So adjacent over hypotenuse, okay? All right, so that is cosine D equals 260 over 340, okay? Because it's, we're finding the angle, use the inverse. I don't know what I keep doing with this calculator. There we go. All right. Cosine inverse 260 divided by 340. 40.1 degrees. It's degrees because we're looking for an angle. Okay. Okay. Number 2, a clothesline connecting. You know what? I don't want to do that one. All right. A sailor is looking at a kite. He is looking at the kite at an angle of elevation. Okay. So the first thing you're doing is looking for the word elevation. So you're going to start with elevation like that. Here's your right angle. Here's your E. Okay. And the E is 36. So you actually have a number. Okay. You know it's a degree because it says 36 degrees. So the 36 doesn't go on the outside. It goes on the inside because it says 36 degrees. Okay. All right. So it's a kite and a boat. Okay. Because it says a sailor. Okay. So this is a boat. So this isn't the ground. This is the water. Okay. And the distance from the boat to the point where the kite is directly overhead. So here's the height of the kite. If the kite were to drop straight down, it would fall right there. That's not really how a kite would drop, but you get the idea. Okay, so the distance between the kite dropping and the boat is 40 feet. Okay. How high is the kite? High, H, height. Okay. Opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, so let's draw a clean triangle. H, 40, 36. That's really what you need. Okay, so tangent 36 equals H over 40. Okay, 40 is on the bottom, so multiply 40 times tangent 36. 29.1 what? You got to have a word, feet. Okay. I don't like that one. I don't like that one. All right, the golf one. The picture's already here. It says find the distance from the tee to the hole. Okay. The picture's already there, so this one's kind of easy. Opposite over hypotenuse. So it's sine 12 equals 36 over H. All right, now I'm glad we're doing one like this because 36 on the top. So 36 divided by sine 12. Okay. 173.15, so 173.2. Okay. All right, down here. Let's do, the picture's already here, but I want to show you like how you would do like 2 parts. Okay. All right. The picture's already here, so you don't even, need a whole lot. Let's just read the question. Determine the distance directly across the river. Okay, so from here across the river. Now here's the point. This is the same as that. So let's call that part A because it's the answer to part A. Okay. Part B says determine the distance from the surveyor to the point on the tree. Okay, so this is B. Okay, now from 31, this is opposite over, that's opposite hypotenuse and adjacent. Adjacent is 400. Okay. So to find A, it's opposite over adjacent. Okay, so tangent 31 equals A over 400. Okay, and now B, you got to use 400 and B. So that's A, it's adjacent over hypotenuse. So it's cosine 31 equals 400 over B. Okay, so this is perfect because one 400's on top and one 400's on the bottom. 400 times tangent 31, 240.3 what? Meters. Okay, and then 400 divided by, the second one we're going to divide because 400's on top, not on the bottom. Cosine 31, 466.7 meters. Okay. All right, real quick. So there's some notes. All right, the homework is the worksheet 1. All right, 1 through 10, skip 4 and 9. 1 through 10, skip 4 and 9. 1 through 10, skip 4 and 9. Guys, those of you who reached out and said, hey, there's no sound on here. I knew there was no sound on the homework, but I figured, I'll just leave it. We definitely have to have sound on this one. So I apologize for screwing it up, and thanks for letting me know. Shoot me emails and messages if you need something.